So I heard people say this all the time. I just took my own headshots. They're perfect. Let me stop you right there. Your headshots are your money makers. You see this right here? This is what's gonna make that dinero, that cha-ching. So you need to be investing. Because guess what? This is the first thing that a casting director sees. So imagine you walking in the room and you're sending in a selfie. Don't piss me off. Today, we are breaking down headshots and reels. I'm telling you, this is where the real cha-ching, 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 cha-ching is coming in. Because these people need to see what you're working with. But let me tell you what you're working with. Hey, I'm your girl, Mia. Back at it again with another video. Welcome back, guys. It's been a little minute. I actually did a little shoot for Six Flags. So if you guys haven't seen that already, go check it out. But it's your girl that went from nothing to something, and I'm here to help you. No matter where you are in your career, this is what you need to invest in, okay? Let's talk technicalities. There are different types of headshots. There's commercial, and then there's theatrical. Now, these can vary. Commercial ones, think more lighthearted, friend next door, type of sweet girl. Theatrical ones, those can be the ones that are a little bit more dramatic, a little. And this is where this word gets so much hate, but we're gonna get into typecasting. I know, people hate it all the time. But I want to do. Look, if you look like you could be a drug dealer, you need to have some headshots that make you look like a drug, okay? If you look like a sweet little gumdrop pudding on the top, have that picture. But have a little bit of versatility in there. So for the guys, this is where you might want to slick that hair back a little. Slick that motherfucker back. Because those subtle changes are really what's going to make it break you, and also give your agent a little bit of versatility, or you too, for when you're submitting for something. Because I'm not going to submit this picture for a role that says that I'm supposed to be a thug. No, I'm sending this picture. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes this is what's getting real interesting, because this is where the more specific changes come in. Now, as you can see, my hair looks like this, but my headshots look like this. I have to also have another set of pictures for when my hair looks like this. Sometimes, depending on what it is. Because, sometimes agents and actors and casting directors, they want different things, okay? We're all in this world of change. And as a Black woman, it's really hard for us to figure out what to do. So for me, what made it easy is that I have headshots in my easiest styles to do. So I have one for my wig. I have one for my natural hair. I have one for braids, even though I gotta get that one redone. But I don't recommend anything with color. I don't recommend colored hair. A lot of people ask about colored hair. I don't recommend colored hair unless you're gonna be getting headshots for colored hair. But the thing is that that's not common, okay? When you turn on a television show, you're not seeing someone with bright purple hair, okay? You also got to keep in mind of simplicity. Now, I'm not hating on anybody with colored hair, okay? So don't point the calm down, Jamal. Calm down, Jamila. But I don't recommend coloring my hair. Don't get me wrong, I want to color my hair. But I don't recommend it, because it's gonna limit what you can sign up for unless you plan on dyeing your hair every single time. And the same thing goes for how I have different headshots for the different looks that I have. I also recommend this for the men out here that are watching my video right now. If y'all have a little beard, a little something down here, or a mustache, have a look where it's that, but also have one where you're completely shaved off. And that'll allow them to have two different things. But don't have a headshot where you're completely bald and then you have a head full of hair. Unless it's like a wig or a toupee. Okay? That works. But the only way that something could be easily changed. Like you could grow your facial hair back. I can change this hairstyle to my curly one like that if I need to. So you got to think of it like that when it comes to headshots. How quickly can I look like my headshots so that this casting director is not questioning, who is that? That's not who. So you got to remember that. They want to see what they signed up for. And if you look like something completely different, get it together. Oh, and I almost forgot. Full body pictures. You need a full body pictures. I at least have some professional ones. I end up using the same ones over and over again. I need to get new ones. But professional, full body shots of you. You also need that too. Okay? Full body, full length. Get them. Thank you. And if you guys want me to make a whole video about the wardrobe, the makeup, and everything when it comes to headshots and reels, let me know. Drop a comment and say clothes. And I'll make a video. If I get 20 comments, I'll make a video talking directly about what outfits you should be wearing for different looks that are appropriate. Because some are not. No. That Nike Tech hoodie, put it away now. Thank you. So, can you do your headshots by yourself? Yes and no. I would never submit a headshot that I took myself to Netflix or any of these big casting directors. No. But for a music video, hell yeah. Oh, I change my look so much, it's quicker for me to get booked for a music video, okay? Remember that. So I would submit something like this for music videos, but I would never submit it this for any movie role, television, film, anything big. No, that's a no-go. So sometimes you do have to invest a little bit into yourself because you are worth it. That's what you have to look at it as. You are worth it. Yes. And that's why I recommend finding some professional photographers that are specialized in headshots for actors. Let's get it that way. Headshots for actors, okay? But we'll save that for a little bit at the end. Let's talk about reels. A reel is basically all the highlights of your acting career. Now, some of y'all probably don't even have that yet, but most people that have been in the industry for a little bit, they might have like their clips here and there where they are seen really speaking, but this needs to be speaking videos, not just a clip of you in the background or something. No. You need to be yapping like I'm yapping. Yap. Okay? Remember that. Typically, they are either a really strong video of yourself that you can use, like for example, the one that I did at 541 Productions was just a monologue.
Brian, we need to talk. I wanted to tell you this for a while. I wanted to do this in public because I know how you can be. I'm breaking up with you. And I know your games, so don't try to gaslight me. I've been working up the courage to tell you this for a while, but it just never seemed to be the right time. I know my worth, and it's not with you. I really thought I loved you. I made excuses for the black eyes and the bruises to my friends and family. I even told myself that it was my fault for not giving you enough attention. But the people who truly love me told me the truth. And I can see you for what you really are. An abuser. So I'm gonna go my own way. Without you. And don't try to call me or text me. I've already changed my number and I'll close down my social medias. You're not worth my love. You never were.
This is a good reel for those that are just by themselves, and this is a good example of you don't need other people. Where the one that I do with AGB, that's a little bit more for when it's like other people are involved. But the thing is, even with that one, I would say it would have been better if that was like if I had multiple clips like that with other things that I've done, if that makes sense. That makes sense. So It's either a combination of your best work or just a straight shot. Usually those are the two different things, but it really has to show your range in your acting if you're going to be doing a whole bunch of compilations, and make sure they are the best hitters, because the first thing that they see is either they're going to click off or keep watching. It's a hard not life out here. For the length of these videos, it's usually 1 to 3 minutes. It can really vary depending on the actual video. I say keep it closer to the 2 minute mark because everybody's not watching that long. I have actually been in networking meetings with casting directors, and they literally said themselves, they do not watch that video to the end. It don't matter if it's an audition or not. They are not watching that video to the end. It is so sad. So sad, but it's the truth. And sometimes I'm here to bring the harsh reality before you have to face it yourself. Somebody had to say it. If you have watched my video previously, you already know that some of these acting schools will provide you with a headshot and a reel, like 541 Productions and AGB Studios. They also help you write, prep, and do everything professionally with the script. So if you're looking for something like that, highly, highly recommend it. But if you're looking for something that's a little bit outside of the acting schools, I've got you too. One is demo reels for actors. They have different packages depending on your needs. There is the Acting Reel Studio in New York, Lakefront Pictures in Chicago. And don't forget that some of these acting schools that I've also mentioned previously, for my honorable mentions, for anybody looking, I want to go deep dive back into the videos or watch the video. Some of those schools actually do provide like different things. So I would definitely look into that, like go into their website, seeing what they provide, and you might find whichever one is affordable and closest to you, do it. Oh, I almost forgot. My favorite headshots, people. Okay, so number one, slingshot.atl. They are the most affordable, most professional, high quality pictures I've ever gotten. And because I constantly need pictures all the time, perfect people. Love him. He's amazing. I actually want to bring him on my channel one day, so. Then we have the Actor Headshot, also in ATL, great work. So for anybody that's trying to find multiple things. Then there is David Mueller Photography. That's for the LA market. And then the one that actually did my ones for AGB Studios is, I said AGB Studios, sorry, wrong school. 531 is Louis_Martinez 93, which is located in Texas. Fantastic work. These people I recommend professionally because they already know what you are looking for in your pictures, and they're going to give you exactly what you want and what you need to sell to make that money, to make that dinero. So, can you do your own headshots? You can do it for smaller projects and little ones. Those are good, like they're fine. But for the bigger ones, you need that professional work, okay? If you want to make sure you're making that money and the most amount of money, you need those professional headshots, okay? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I've booked before without a reel, but I've never booked without a headshot. They need to see the mug, okay? They need to see how good it look on camera. Pose for me. Because the headshot and the reels are the two things that are making your career hang. So if you found this video helpful, please drop headshot in the comments and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and turn on your notifications because the next video, we're talking about the different types of acting. Oh. But until next time, my little stars, I'll see y'all later. Mwah.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced.